Hey everybody, Terry Bradley here, 26golfer.com. And what I'm going to do is in this video is talk about how the feeling of the weight transfer. Okay, I'm going to talk about what you should feel as you're coming into the ball, as your right side stays, as your right side slows down, as your left side speeds up. Okay, I want to explain that feeling. Now, before I get to that, I want to say that the videos now, I'm going to split between Simple Swings and 26Golfer. Okay, now the 26Golfer website is not up yet. It's still linked back to Simple Swings, but I'm going to slowly transition our videos, separate the videos again from 26 from Simple Swings. Okay, so all you Simple Swing people will still get Simple Swing videos. It's just that on 26Golfer, I'm going to put a little bit more feeling videos of what you're going to get in the network when it launches, when the app is ready. Okay, so, but anyway, in this video, again, we're going to talk about how the weight transfer, what it feels like to transfer your weight. Okay, because I think a lot of us know what to do. We just got to know how to do it and what to feel. And when you think about the weight transfer, it all starts from the takeaway. Okay, it all starts from being centered over the ball, a little more weight on your left leg. Okay, being able to what? Swing around your spine, okay, instead of swaying back. Because if you sway, your weight transfer is not going to really transfer. It's just going to move forward and you're going to be off balance. Okay, but if you swing around your spine, now the transfer can happen naturally on a centered axis. Okay, so here's what you should feel. Okay, so when I'm over the ball with my correct grip and posture, okay, when I take the club back here on plane, okay, again, my body has not moved. My body has stayed centered. So basically what's moved out is my arms. And then when I get here, about here, my club still tracks outside, but now the center of my body takes over and creates that width around my spine. So now when I'm around my spine, what happens is my head, which at address should have been behind the ball at address, when it's the top of my backswing, when I start to come down, when I start to drop my arms here, as my head stays here, you're going to feel your whole lower body just move out of the way. Okay? Now, the best way I can explain that is, it's like you're looking over the top of a building and you're seeing all this stuff happen below you. And what you're going to feel is, you're going to feel all this moving below you as your head stays stable. Now, what happens is, as you drop your arms, your head position is going to allow your arms to lead, or allow your hands to lead through the ball. Okay? Your head position is going to allow your arms and your hands to lead through the ball. And so what happens is, your hands are going to travel over the ball first, and the angle of your club is going to come second. And then you're going to feel a straightening of your left arm as it releases through the ball. Okay? So the feeling of that, when you first try it, it's going to feel like you're not going to be able to clear the club. But in that last split second, what happens is that club clears, it squares on top of the ball as your hands are out here, and then your club catches up as your hands stop here and you follow through. Okay, so a lot of us, I know that there's been some questions about when you stack the right forearm, it doesn't feel like you're going to be able to clear the club after it gets out in front of you. Well, the only way you're going to clear the club again is if your head stays here behind the ball, okay, as everything slows on your right side and you compress through the ball with that angle, then everything stops here and releases again on this axis. Okay, so you have to trust it in terms of how the body clears. Okay, so if I'm over the ball and I'm going to hit with one hand, notice I'm going to set my grip the way it would be on 2-6, and what happens, I bring the club back, see, and I'm able to hit through the ball. Okay, in other words, the feeling is everything is happening below me. Okay, the feeling is everything is happening below me as things come through. Now, let me say this. when you're warming up, and when I warm up, I usually warm up hitting the ball with one hand. I think you see a lot of pros do that because it's real easy to get the feeling of how you feel that day. Okay, now, right at impact, when you're coming through here, there's an inflection of your hips moving forward and your head staying back that gives you this little twist that for younger golfers, you get that nice lag and that nice follow through, and you're coming up, your back is bent, you got the reverse K going, and everything's going fine. For older golfers, it's not that dramatic, but you still want it. Okay, you still want to come in here and inflect this just a little bit. When I say inflect is the hips move forward, the head stays here, and you get this little tension in your back. Okay, you want that at any level. Okay, now notice as I hit the ball with one hand, I'm still going to get that inflection, even though it's not going to be a lot. I'm still going to get the inflection of, see, my head staying behind the ball. See, my head staying behind the ball, my hips move forward. At impact, I got a little inflection here, a little inflection there. Again, the younger you are, the more you're going to have. The older you are, you're going to have it, but it's just not going to be as much. So that's what you want to feel in the transfer. You're here, your head's here, you're swung, you're centered around your spine. As you drop your arms, you see everything happening below you. You see all this happening below you, all this clearing, and then a little inflection at impact for you to release your arms this way to your target. Okay, so again, it's that little inflection that's going to depend upon your flexibility. A lot of times that depends on your age, on how much you're going to inflect. Okay, accelerate, boom, through the ball. Okay, I hope this helps. I will post this again on 2-6 Golfer. Have fun, enjoy that, and thanks for signing up. Thanks for pre-registering for 2-6. We're going to come out with a membership real shortly. I just want to make sure that we understand a little bit more about the golf swing as far as the feeling of how we get through the ball. Okay? Terry Bradley, 2-6 Golfer. I will talk to you on the next video. Until then, tee 'em up, hit 'em straight, and I'll talk to you soon.